Well, thank you so much. Yeah, we're just honoured to be here tonight, and I want to tell you a story now. It might take a little while, but the story's true. When I was just a kid growing up back in Tasmania, where the Tasmanian devil comes from, it's real, folks, I tell you. I found an old program that was, it said Nashville, Tennessee on it. That's just about all I remember of it, but I remember asking my father, I said, "What's this, Dad?" And he proceeded to tell me in 1945, he was just a kid on the farm, and he was tuning the old farm radio in, and he picked up the Grand Ole Opry, clear as crystal. Never had picked it up before or after.
Couldn't even get the local station, but picked up the Grand Ole Opry. So.
Yeah, he did. And they had a competition going for the furthest away listener. So he wrote in, and that's how he got that program. They sent him this signed program. This is 1945. And he found out later on whether, you know, he was told that obviously that was the day or around the time they did the first nuclear tests, and it sent radio signals crazy, and he told me that's why he managed to pick it up. And 50 years later, I stood on the stage of the Ryman to watch a Merle Haggard concert, and I couldn't help but think, you know, how much my dad would have loved to have been there, because he just loved country music. And I rang him next day and told him I stood on that stage where he picked up the Grand Ole Opry all those years before, 50 years before it was.
Yeah, and so we ended up writing a song about it, and two of the songwriters that we wrote it with are here tonight, Sam Gay and Templeton Thompson, absolute legends.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we wrote the last verse, and you'll hear it, but it was always fiction. We always dreamed that it would happen, and so tonight it's gonna come true.
It was like a miracle that night in 45. You were tuning in your radio when the Opry came to life. Through the static and the crackle, from halfway around the world, it came through as clear as crystal. The great speckled bird. "50 years had come and gone, almost to the day. Dad rang you up to tell you that he'd been on that very stage in the mother church where he could feel those timeless voices ring, and the circle was unbroken as Merle Haggard sang Silver Wings. Well, you finally got to Nashville. I can feel you here tonight. Yes, you made it here to Nashville. As we sing, I saw the light.
Go, Dad.
Here I am, another generation down the line. I swear I feel my granddad looking down on me tonight. As I step out on that stage, the Opry comes alive. I know he's listening like he did in 1945. Well, you finally got to Nashville. I can feel you here tonight. Yes, you made it here to Nashville. As we sing, I saw the light. Yeah, here we are in Nashville. I can feel you here with me. Yes, you made it here to Nashville, to the Grand Ole Opry. Thank you.